This video is on distance, rate, and time. If you have any two of these three pieces, you can use the formula to calculate the third. This could come in handy, especially when calculating different science problems, or even if you're trying to calculate time or speed or distance when planning a trip. The formula we're going to need to follow is distance equals rate, or for our purposes at the time, rate is going to be the same as speed, times time. So let's say we have traveled 24 miles, and we know that this has been done in 2 hours. What we don't know is our rate or our speed. So we could calculate that by plugging them into the formula and solving. I know something, my speed, times my time, times 2, is going to equal 24, my distance. So I'm going to use my inverse operation to solve this, and I'm going to do 24 divided by 2, and that equals 12. So I can replace my rate or my speed with 12, but I have to make sure I apply my units. So I have to look back into my distance and time. It's going to be 12 miles per hour. Let's take a look at a second example. In this case, we're going to have our distance be our variable, and we're going to say that our rate or our speed was 10 centimeters, and we're going to say per minute, and we traveled in a time of, our time was 2 minutes. All right, so we can calculate the distance. If we're going 10 centimeters per minute and we traveled for 2 minutes, what is our distance? So we're going to multiply our 10 times 2, means our distance is 20. But again, we need to have our appropriate unit of measurement. Because we're dealing with distance, we need to look back into our other pieces to find our distance unit, and that would be centimeters. So if our rate or our speed was 10 centimeters per minute, and we traveled for 2 minutes, our distance would be 20 centimeters.